to here.
That is
I
amazing.
don't think he'll let me open the door. He might do. The engine's going, so it doesn't usually let you. So let me just get into the plane itself so you can see me. And then if I do this,
Wow.
I'm going to go around here.
That's amazing. Look at that.
Hang on. See, I've opened the door. But I will run down the other side.
Oh my goodness. I just can't even.
I just opened the door. All the things work on this, by the way.
Uh-huh.
If you there's a luggage compartment just there.
Uh-huh.
You load it, and you have to weigh everything. So if you imagine you're going to load this plane, you can't just say shove them in there.
Yeah.
Because you want to know how heavy the plane is.
Wow.
So I'm going to.
Lady's dying for a cup of coffee.
I know, but I'm sidestepping here. I can't help it. It's just the way I am.
That's okay. This is amazing.
And this is where we are here, and this is up in that's Alaska, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So this is exactly where it is in that
that's
map.
exactly we're exactly there, and let me just go up a bit. Let me go up higher. Right, going down there would be the same as going down there.
So those two
This-
computers
this-
are all hooked into.
Well, this is separate.
Yeah.
This is all proportional. So if you was an airline pilot and you was going from there to there or to there,
Uh-huh.
the length of time it would take you to go in a real plane from there to there is exactly how long it would take you to fly.
That's amazing.
It flies at the right speed. But all these other planes you see there,
Uh-huh.
I have them as well. I've got all these planes.
So you
I
can.
like my Cessna, but all these planes here, I can change over to a different plane
Wow.
and have it totally different. And you see, it's a pretty cold that day. That's why you can see the exhaust.
So it even knows the temperature.
Yes, oh yeah, the temperature comes up down here.
So on the graphics will reflect the temperature.
Yeah, so it's down here as it does in the plane. So let me just go back into the plane and come back out again, and then I press that one. See, that's what I normally look at now.
Right.
And then you use this part as you would if you was in the plane.
Uh-huh.
So, and these guys actually fly from Boston to Heathrow. No, really, they fly the whole thing in real time.
Wow.
So if it's an 8-hour flight, it would take them 8 hours to
It
fly.
would take them 8 hours
Oh, yeah,
on this.
Yeah, take 8 hours. And some of them do, they do it up before they have lunch. So they just set it off and get it out of Boston and get it out into the free space and send it. Then go and have lunch. Then come back.
That's
and
great.
see where they've got. but the most interesting thing is that not so much up there in Alaska, but if you're like that's Juneau just there.
Mm-hmm.
If I put the radio on, Juneau would be chatting away to airliners and things that are landed there. And if you go anywhere near their airspace, you have to ask permission to go through their airspace as you do in real life.
Sure.
So you've got to do all the things you normally
So
do.
even on this that you're
Even
doing virtually, you still have to ask permission.
You still have to get permission or go around it.
Amazing.
When I fly from here and I go across to say Winter Haven, you've got to get around Tampa, you've got to get around McDill, you've got to go around Lakeland. So usually I fly south and go over that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm outside their airspace. So then I can fly along it. If I'm flying at visual flight rules, I'm at 3,000 feet anyway, which that's why you've got to ask permission to go through their airspace. They've got airliners coming down to land, and you're flying through their airspace at 3,000 feet. So this guy who's coming down is going to suddenly find you, but they tell you you can't cross, or they're going to tell you there's someone up there, and you'll just look up, and it will be there.
Wow.
So, but I go around and I go around and I go around the edges, so I don't have to do that. But these are genuine charts. Airline people buy these, but they allow you to look at them online.
That's amazing that you can see that they're actual
so
charts.
why should I buy it?
Right? Why? Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway,